Hello my moonbeams and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, let's do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. We're gonna start out with where the masculine is at. Everything has already been shuffled, just so you know that. And as always, these messages are for the general Twin Flame Collective. Okay, right away I'm getting that song. I stay high all the time to keep from thinking of you, or to keep from remembering you. I stay high all the time. It's by Tove Lo, Tove, Okay, so I'm really getting the energy of two people really trying not to think of each other. I feel like this is a mirrored energy here. But there's like a recent revelation with the feminine. It feels very much like the feminine on the side, like I want to feel everything. So there's been like some suppression going on within this dynamic here. Suppression of feelings. The masculine very strongly not letting themselves feel this, okay? Doing whatever they can to not feel this connection. Four of Pentacles, exactly, staying very stagnant here because it's part of the journey, right? To feel this. You have to let yourself feel it because there's the fear of that, like letting themselves truly lean into it and truly feel it and feeling out of control, right? They like to feel in control with this Four of Pentacles here. It's a very stubborn energy. We have the Eight of Wands. So wanting to communicate, but keeping themselves stuck here, right? They really do want to communicate. Feels like they're thinking about telling you something here. Like I said, feeling this connection, allowing themselves to not suppress it anymore will bring forth some type of good fortune, luck here. It feels almost like a power couple energy. The Queen of Cups. This is how they feel about you, right? They really did put you on a pedestal. It may be feeling of intimidation, you know, that's kept them from speaking their truth here. Five of Cups. Yeah, they're in, I just heard off the rails or derailed. Their life may have derailed a bit, right? Setting out on this journey to become the person they felt like you needed, but they're realizing that things are never going to be perfect for this to come together. And that was part of their lessons, right? It was part of something they really needed to learn, that they don't need to be perfect in order to be lovable. We have the Six of Swords, okay? So another form of communication here, but this has like a level of secrecy to it. Travel, tough conversation. This could be like, there could be some third-party energy here. The number 19 could be significant. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, and Capricorn here, and Tower. Okay, so they know that this conversation is going to bring in a Tower moment in either one or both of your lives. Okay, and that's probably the blockage here. Okay, it's going to cause a bit of destruction, and that makes this decision very difficult. Four of Cups, but they know that this is their, like dream, right? they're very much being held back on this because of the possible destruction. It looks here like it will affect multiple people, and it's just something that they haven't wanted to do. And then we have the Queen of Swords. They may feel like you have a lot of boundaries up at this time as well. Cancer and Libra energy here. It feels very much like, and then we have the Ten of Swords, so like completion, but the darkest hours, you know, the calm before the storm here. It feels very much like there's time involved here. This has been unspoken for so long, they're not even sure what to say or if you would receive it. Or if they just would look like, there's this fear of looking stupid. They feel like they might look stupid. Let's see where the feminine's at. We have the, hold on. We have the Ten of Pentacles, very career driven, Virgo energy, very career driven right now. Okay, maybe you started to bury yourself in work to try to forget this connection because it hasn't materialized. Okay, it has not materialized in the 3D, and it's like this feeling, okay? You want a new emotional beginning. This is really tied to, like, you want to allow yourself to feel everything, okay? You don't want to suppress anything anymore either, regardless if it hurts. Like, you want to heal that, right? You want to heal the pain of this. And I just heard it is what it is. Ace of Swords. Wow, you are all about the new beginnings right now. All about, I don't know why I just heard that song. All about that bass. About that bass, no trouble. Maybe you just listened to that. Okay, you're the Four of Pentacles too. Okay, so both working on saving money or trying to get some intense stability surrounding finances. Wow, you both have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So very mirrored in this energy of that suppression, and it's like neither of you will budge maybe on speaking your truth here. Okay, but there's a lot of contemplation, a bit of disconnection, a lot of Cancer energy here. Ooh, the Devil came out in reverse though. So this is about really letting go of the things that are causing you not to feel, right? Because you have to feel to heal. Like, there's something so important about really feeling what you feel, maybe dream journaling, all of that right now, so that you can really tune into what it is you want. I think there's like some confusion here about what it is you actually even want. Okay, and it's confusion for the universe as well. So it's really about honing into what it is you actually really, really want and getting clear, you know, meditation, long walks where you like can listen to your thoughts, things like that. We have the Nine of Wands here. So one step in front of the masculine here. This is like a test of faith, resilience, boundaries, your last stand. Sagittarius energy here as well. So you're in a way kind of over this, right? You're kind of over this being like such a big part of your life. You feel like there's, you know, you have no control in it, but you really do. The thing you're being pushed to heal right now, the things you're being pushed to let go of, is going to be that shift in this energy. We have the Four of Wands and the Six of Swords, okay? So there's a transition. Like I said, there's a huge transition, metamorphosis going on within you right now, like on the brink, on the cusp of this huge transition, and that shift, those things that you're letting go of, is going to shift the energy within the connection. And I think you know that, but you've been hanging on. Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles here. You've been hanging on to these things, these devil energies, for dear life. And it's like, it's time, right? This is going to bring your Four of Wands here. This is going to bring joy and celebration and what you want in your life. And maybe you're not sure how or what exactly that's going to look like, but it's going to be everything you've wanted. All right, let's just look at the combining energies of this connection, and then we'll get some messages. Exhaustion, long journey. Yeah, this has been, like I said, with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups on both sides, neither of you have budged on what it is you've needed to be doing, what it is that's needed to be said, or to just even lean into the way you're actually feeling. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So a bit of partying. There's that energy, that devil energy here. Okay. Past life connection. I just saw the Six of Cups in my mind's eye too. So like a past life soulmate energy. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this connection at this time? We have family. Okay, and this came out over this Tower energy. So this, leaning into this could, like I said, blow up some lives. That's just the way it's coming through. Time, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Time. There's been so much time. They feel like a fool coming forward now. Have distance. Okay, we did have a card talking about travel, so perhaps you live in two different places right now. That's also causing a blockage because you haven't been in each other's presence for a long time. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, possibilities. Okay, it's about shedding the old and walking into the new. Walking into the new without that fear, right? Without that root chakra. Let's go a little bit deeper on the connection, and then we'll get some messages from your person. Okay. Divine truth. What can you tell us? Guided. My spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection. New insight. New information here. Maybe there was something they didn't know. There's something they found out recently that just made a light bulb go off in their head. Like, wow, there's energy of them not trusting this, right? And not trusting, like feeling like maybe you were playing a game with them. Like there's no possible way that this person could care about me. I love the way you dress, smell, carry yourself. It is so attractive. Okay, so very much physically attracted to you, and maybe they thought that's all that was, right? Perception. I only was able to see what I wanted to see. I'm sorry for not seeing your worth. Exactly. Okay, they could only see, and with the pessimism here, they could only see the negative. Like their mind their ego would only let them see like it was, I'm hearing playing tricks on me. Like it was telling me like there's no way this is for you. There's no way this is possible. We have soulmates here. I'm drawn to you in a way I've never experienced before. A love so deep and complex. You make me feel alive. I choose you without doubt. My heart yearns for you. And they may be on the precipice of this, okay? Of really speaking their truth. A third eye awakening here. My third eye can never forget what my heart has seen. The true love I feel for you. The moon represents your emotions. Moonlight is the reflection of your love. Something to do with the moon here. Maybe that's when your thoughts of each other are the deepest, okay? Proposal. Taking the next steps in the relationship. Let's move in and get married. It may come in fast and passionate like that. You know what I mean? Just out of nowhere. And it seems so out of left field, but it's also going to feel right. It's going to feel totally right because the time you've been waiting on this for so long. It's something you've felt to be for so long here. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. And I just heard for too long here. Okay, there's a perfectionism wound being healed. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Back to that exhaustion card, right? Exhaustion. They're tired of suppressing this. Please don't feel disappointed with me. And I'm getting that you're really not. Okay, you really do care about this person, care about their well-being, how they're doing. I'm so proud of who you've become. Okay, I do feel that a lot of accomplishment, even with these swirling devil energies and these things that you haven't been able to let go of. It's almost, I'm hearing half mass. Okay, so it's like you have done so much not being at the best version of yourself. There's energy surrounding you. Like, what could I do if I actually just lay all these swords down? If I let all these devil energies completely go and I trust, where would I be in a year from now? And Spirit is urging you to take that journey. Okay, so if that's been you, you've been thinking about that lately, Spirit is very much urging you to take that journey. I've realized so much since we parted ways. It's like, I always knew there was something different about you. I'm telling you, they found out something recently that maybe just made everything click. No one will ever compare to you, and they know that. It's almost like the fear of that is becoming more, than the fear of reaching out. Let's get the hidden truth to sum this up. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I know that I crossed the line with you. I love you unconditionally. I know that I crossed a line for you. I feel like there's just something that they really deeply regret, something they want to apologize for. I'm not available. Okay, so tying back to this like tower energy, there are some breakups or shakeups. That's the way they're saying it, that have to happen here. I don't react when people mention you. That was like past energy, Tried to act stoic, cold, especially when they finally felt these feelings. They tried to completely push those feelings away, put their swords up, put their blocks up, put that stone around their heart. I know I messed up everything. I just heard by not speaking my truth. I want to tell you how I feel. They very much want to tell you. I mean, it's here a few times. It's like this would be such a weight off their shoulders. I knew exactly what I was doing. There was a bit of mind games going on here. There was a bit of manipulation and mind games going on, and maybe they are really cognizant of that at this time, and it's like they feel really bad about that because they've had this revelation of who you truly are to them, and they feel bad about it. Let's get the astrology dice. Okay. We have 9. Is that a 9 or a 6? I believe it's a 6. Okay, so the number of the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers, and then we have the ascending lunar node, the future. Lessons must be learned. See, lessons must be learned. You cannot suppress your feelings. You have to feel this to maneuver through the energy. Fear of the unknown, like I said, fear of the unknown. It's things have to, like what you know now, the life you know now has to dismantle. And that's scary for both of you. It's mirrored energy, okay? Destiny, the path forward, okay? And then we have Taurus energy, sensitivity, stubbornness, hurt feelings, emotional responses, holding grudges. Regardless of what the negative energy is, it has to be felt. It has to be moved through. It has to be let go of. This stagnant energy, there's some stagnant energy here. And then we have the number of the Lovers. The 6th house deals with things related to health, hygiene, daily routines, injuries, pets, and co-workers. So it's really sticking out to me, the letting go of the deviled energy, working on healthy habits, healthy eating, detoxing the mind, everything, right? Getting very clear. All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave, I'm sorry. I hope this reading helped you. I love you very much, but most importantly, I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.